Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA preview and prediction on tonight's basketball game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Los Angeles Clippers. It is Tuesday, December 29th. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, you can subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, guys, let's get to this one between the T-Wolves and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, big revenge factor on how would you like to be the LA Clippers here? You know, you've just come off one of the most embarrassing losses in franchise history against the Dallas Mavericks on your home court. You lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves last year, 142 to 115. So if that's not motivation enough for the Clippers tonight, I don't know what is. In fact, in that game last year, the point spread was 9.5, just like it is tonight. 232.5, and we're getting at 227. So the only thing difference from this game and last year's game is the total. The total is a little bit lower this time. Now, looking at the line, the computer pick here on this game, 120.38, 108.89, favoring the Clippers. They have them winning by 12. Over under at 229.27. The Clippers 2-1 on the season, straight up and against the point spread, 2-1 to the over. Where Minnesota 2-1 to start the year, straight up and against the number, 0-3 to the under. Looking at the value index here, we had, because of that big, obviously when you get a shellacking like that, it's going to throw some numbers off. Plus 20.5. It's going to take them a few games to get that back into order. So obviously no value here for the Clippers, and 2.75 for Minnesota. And you are getting plus 9.5. So you are getting value here if you do like the Timberwolves. But again, double revenge factor here for the Clippers tonight. One against Minnesota, and the pride factor coming off that embarrassing loss. And the one thing here I'm going to bring up to your attention, this LA Clippers team, they're a proud unit with the core guys that are still there. When they're coming off a loss, like they did last game, 18-6 against the point spread the last 2 years for 75%. So something to keep in mind for tonight. I think this is a good spot. I don't like laying that kind of a number. Minus 9.5. If you are going to play that game tonight, I think that's the number is the 9.5 for the Clippers. I think that's where I would be leaning. But again, it's probably a no play for me because I don't like laying this type of 9.5, especially on a team that's just showing Jekyll and Hyde syndrome right now, right? Coming off a embarrassing loss and then Christmas Day winning against the Nuggets and then beating the Lakers. So a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde syndrome here. But looking at the T-Wolves, coming off a bad loss to the Lakers, 127-91. Beat the Utah Jazz 116-111 in Utah, and then beat the Pistons 111-101. Should be a good matchup here today, guys, between the T-Wolves and the Clippers. Hopefully I was able to help you out there with the preview and prediction. Before I go, here's a little indicator pointing towards the over. The last 10 meetings between the Clippers and the T-Wolves has gone over the total, 8-2 to the over. There you have it. Don't forget, you can subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. In the meantime, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.